Hi everybody, thanks for tuning back in. This will be a short video. I said I was going to go over one of my foster parents, the Wicked Witch one. She worked in my school and her name was Miss Tobin. She didn't like us. I don't even know if she liked kids in general. She fostered myself and my friend Penny at the time, who was my best friend, and I'm pretty sure she was just in foster care for the money. Unfortunately, there are some people who are in it just for the money. She didn't want any interaction with us. We weren't allowed to be anywhere in the house except in the kitchen when we would eat our meals, and then we'd have to go directly to our room. We weren't allowed to come out for the rest of the night. My foster sister Penny introduced me to all of my bad habits at the time: white crosses, cigarettes, and beer. Beer is the only one that I still have a habit of. But Penny was a great friend. We went through everything together. We stayed up nights, late nights talking, crying, comforting each other. We were all we had. And so we used to sneak out all the time. One time we had fashioned a rope out of clothes that we had in our room, and Penny went out first while I held the rope, and then of course I was scared, so I slid down the banister and went out the front door anyway. Of course we didn't think about how we would get back in, so we ended up stealing a ladder from somewhere after we roamed the town and climbed back with the ladder. Then I think we just knocked the ladder back over. One time we ran away and we stayed in a camper in the front yard of somebody's house. But we knew the boy that lived there. I think we went to school with him. Have no clue to this day who he was though. But he let us stay there, so we just had to stay quiet and keep out of sight and, don't make noise when the parents were around. He would let us sneak in while everybody was gone so we could eat, get food out of the house. Of course, then we searched the house and found they had a huge coin collection, and we ended up taking most of their coins, dollars, and 50-cent pieces. And I know, of course, that was wrong, but I wasn't thinking at the time. I was just a young teenager. During this time, I also cut all my hair off, so I looked like a little boy. But I thought for sure that if I cut my hair off and pierced my ears and used sun in, that nobody would recognize me and I'd get away with running away and I'd never have to go back. Eventually, we did turn ourselves in though, because after about 2 weeks, the shitter starts to smell pretty bad. So, yeah, we had filled it up completely, and it's getting pretty gross, pretty smelly. So we ended up turning ourselves in.